Alright everyone, I am back at it again tonight. Spent about half an hour figuring out my headset situation. I did get a USB headset finally, since the Bluetooth dongle on my desktop has not been working out the greatest. But I did some test recordings and it looks like should be a lot better now. Apologies for anyone that had to deal with the crappy recordings in the past, but let's get back to it.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one
Huh,
precocious
looks like the video isn't coming through now?
hobby to
No way.
shadow my every errand. It was charming then.
Oh, okay, it's
Troublesome
coming through.
later.
Okay. So we have just defeated the hag.
The unfortunate little waif.
Gonna go ahead and do some backtracking here to get some extra loot from this dungeon. Everyone's still pretty healthy. Plague Doctor's about to afflict, but not too concerned about that. Gonna leave at any time. So let's take a look-see. I guess I'll head over here. We do have 12 food, so it's pretty good. I like to take, yeah, okay, we'll do this. Sometimes I debate taking Incision over Battlefield Medicine in case the team gets shuffled by surprise, but in this case, we have such little healing on this team that I think this is just better. Okay, there he goes. Hopeless, alright.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Okay,
No hope at all.
let's get medicinal herbs to clear that debuff here. And maybe I actually take Puncture to, in case she gets shuffled all the way to the back, but that'd be a really unlucky result. Okay, no shuffle, great. I am going to prioritize killing this guy. Okay. Okay, let's guarantee that that guy dies. Start stacking some dodge here.
Another one falls.
That guy is always going to die to the shield breaker. Okay, more dodge. Nice heal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, that's dead. Let's heal a little bit here. Oh, okay. So I don't think this idol can give me anything good without holy water, so we'll go ahead and skip that. Do kind of want some gold here, so these I want, these I want these. Kind of want everything right now. I guess this, even though I really love the Warrior's Cap, we're at a state where it's not really that good anymore. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, another hallway battle here. I think our dodge buffs should last, I don't know. I think it ends this round. Oh, still got 14 dodge. 7 dodge, 14 dodge, I guess because he didn't take his turn that round. This team kind of lacks backline damage, so I'm going to go ahead and just get some blight going on these guys. And then let's try to go for a kill on this guy.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
This guy should die to that blight as long as I stun him. crits.
Well struck.
Okay.
A momentary abatement. A death by inches.
Kind of surprising this guy hasn't done anything egregious yet.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Kind of want those, but gold is much better when I have an antiquarian on my team. I'll keep the bandages, because again, this is Deathless. Don't want to do something stupid and regret it. Either this, I think this guy could use some quirks, good or bad. Okay, not the best.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, we're gonna make our way downtown. Could eat some food on everyone at this point. Okay. Oh, that's a nasty battle. Very much inclined to stun the backline there. That's nice. Okay.
The
Go with
blood
dodge.
quickens. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Death
Okay,
waits
it's kind of
for
scary.
the slightest lapse in concentration.
This guy should be dead now.
Press disadvantage. Give them no
Aw,
quarter.
he didn't get to go. Well, if that's the case, I guess I'll stop fighting for now. Looks like a pack up there. I don't remember passing any shovel curios. Alright, let's not get too greedy here. I think we'll at least head here and see what that is. Yeah, I'll keep the shovels. A map. That might change things. Okay. Okay. Well, sir. Now that it's a scouted battle, I think I'm a little bit more brave. Just hope I don't regret it. Okay. These mosquitoes can't be stunned. Not much chance of, what do you call it, bleeding in this battle, so let's just try to maximize his chances of surviving. Increase his resist, so these guys can't like double crit him to death or something. Kinda wanna make sure I kill one of these things though. It's 3. Okay, good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Wow, it's a lot of stress. And he's still not saying anything mean to the team here. Okay, you're kind of kidding me here now. It's actually getting kind of scary now. Well, he hasn't taken his turn yet, so... Oh, but now he can't stun. I can still stun both mosquitoes. Okay, should be good this fight now. Let's feed you, sure. Okay, nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So... I think this is... They have the same chance of hitting. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, so now I'll get rid of the shovel. Actually, I'm actually gonna take the gold. And the okay, and the ox. Because I don't think I need herbs anymore. Okay, doesn't bleed me. Nice. I think the odds of getting... Yeah, just leave that. Okay, now you're craving, but I don't think I need to feed you blood. I believe this is a chest I left that requires a key. Oh, crap. Okay. I should have actually had some blood on her so she didn't try to open that.
A handsome reward.
Gonna have to remember that for the next hallway here if we run into one of those. Egg sacs. If it's an egg sac, we drink blood. Okay. There we go. Now I can just see what this last curio in this hallway is. Okay, last hunger check. I don't think this guy has barked a single time.
Only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
How is that possible? This guy's not said a single thing, done anything bad, or refused an action or anything. It's kind of nuts for an affliction. 16k is pretty good for a boss battle, without a secret room or anything. Okay, decent quirks. Let's see if it's about time to start getting ready for the fanatic here. Loving how much gold we're getting. Yeah, I think we got this last dungeon. We don't need that. I don't think we don't need the carapace idol. Do I want it just in case for something? Protection is a lot better in this challenge, I think. Okay, so I definitely think the spiked collar would be nice to have. But is that greedy? Is this a greedy item for a Deathless challenge, though? Is 20% damage and 30% bleed really going to help me win this challenge, given the downsides of this item? I've actually never really used this item in any of my playthroughs, just because it's not that common. I've used it a couple times, but at the time I wasn't scared about dying a single time like I am in this challenge. Because without using that, I'd be using Crescendo Box and Focus Ring. Those seem pretty good to me. A level 2 Jester. Imposter Syndrome is bad, but Tough is pretty good, I think. Ooh, Mankind Hater. Finally, a Highwayman. And he's not terrible, except that he's a gambler. Okay, so let's take a look at our cursed heroes. First of all, I don't think I want her anymore. Taking my blood and everything. So for a fanatic fight, something like this would be great, especially if I could get that highwayman on board. I am out of antiquarians actually, so maybe I do a boss fight this week, and then hopefully we get an antiquarian again next week. Let me just take a look at the lineup and see who I can dismiss. Definitely considering her. I don't need quite so many level 3 Vestals. Thin-blooded. That's guy we just took. Fear of beasts. He is of no use to me in the warrens until I get rid of that. Thin-blooded, infirm. Precise striker. Eldritch Hater and Luminous. Okay. Guy locked in quick reflexes. Lucy. Okay. I guess I could dismiss her. Okay, let's start out by dismissing the people I know I want to get rid of. Am I sure I want to get rid of her though? I do need to get an antiquarian to level 6 at some point. However, she is cursed and she does have decent quirks, honestly. Very good in the ruins. Or decent in the ruins, I should say. Definitely need more highwaymen. Question is if I want to get this guy for this upcoming boss with the flesh. Do I really care about Jester? How many deeds do I need? I mean, level 5 is a long way away. Maybe I start getting more available heroes in the meantime. Should be good on portraits. Start stress healing some of these guys. Enlightened. Okay. Okay, I don't mind doing this. Well, you know what? If I take... It would be nice to have this shield breaker get the curse. She'd be great to have against the fanatic. So I'm going to try to purposely infect her by doing this. I think that's some smart thinking there. And then this... let's think about this. Imposter syndrome. I don't care about Hylomania or Perfectionist. Tough and Ruined Scrounger are pretty good. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Jester in general, except for the Farmstead and the Crimson Court. Usually for the flesh I do something like this. Sometimes I replace Man-at-Arms for Flagellant at the Apprentice and Veteran levels. automatanophobia. It's bad again, the warns, but I don't know how concerned I am about stress when my trinkets are this good. The alternative would be taking an afflicted Vestal, but she would go to level 3. I want to keep her at level 2 here. Uh, let's see what other options do we have. Could just try to spawn the Fanatic now. Unholy Hater. Alright, hold on. Bathroom, guys. BRB. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. So we're out of antiquarians, and don't want to quite take on. I mean, I could take on the flesh, but I think I want to actually try to spawn the fanatic this week. So even if I complete a medium dungeon, she is not going to level up. Let me just double check resolve level numbers here. So a medium expedition is only going to give her 3 XP. She'll stay at level 2, so I can take her on another quest. He will also stay at level 2. Yeah. So who else do I want to take against the fanatic here? Hellion is always a good choice. Ruin Scrounger, deadly. Okay, that's really good stats. Could take this leper with Manslayer, but I'm afraid that he can't really hit the fanatic in the back line, and also if he gets shuffled out of position, then that would be bad. Hey there, Rosalie Ada. My stream is going good. Hope you're having a good night. Let's take a look at our trinkets here. I think I still want to take the map. For Highwayman, I definitely want the Crescendo box so he takes a turn faster. And I need a Dark Bracer. For the Man-at-Arms, well, first let's check out the Hellion. Let's give her some crit as well. Okay. So Focus Ring, let's put on the Man-at-Arms, as well as the Surgical Gloves, I guess. Just want some more accuracy. Or we put that on the... who has more dodge? If we take away this, then the dodge is better on her. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's take a look at the quirks we need to purge. I saw someone in mind. Slow reflexes, risk taker, yada yada. Blooded, klepto, bad healer. Misses this. Okay, he's a lot of bad quirks, but nothing's a priority. Fragile. I think I'm gonna get rid of fragile. Oh, and automatinophobia. It's pretty much bad everywhere except the cove, I guess. Maybe the ruins. I don't want to spend that much gold all at once, though. I still want to keep our reserves up for the interest here. Okay, before I do that, let me just verify that there's nothing else I want to take on right now. Southern Crew. Could go for the Southern Crew. I don't have a Dark Tambourine yet. It's not bad to have. This gives me All Saints Day. Honestly, I'm streaming daily for now. A couple hours each night. Warren's Adventure. So if I don't get the Fanatic this week, then... Let's see. Really tough decision, but again, I think my priority is the Fanatic, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Now let's choose a quest that's somewhat easier to complete. Even though I don't really care about these rewards, I think this is gonna give me the easiest time if I'm in a rough spot after fighting the Fanatic. Let's go ahead and heal this offer. Because Fragile is giving her negative 10% of like 30 health, would be like 3 HP. I don't think that's the worst for Apprentice. I just want to get rid of this in case I want to take her to the Warren's boss next week. Yes, Rosalie, Darkest Dungeon is the only game I am streaming. And I have no intentions in the future so far to stream any other game. This challenge will likely take a long time. We're not even halfway in yet, and there's a good chance of dying. It's only going to get harder from here. Let's get all our skills in order. I'm going to take that on her. Okay, even if we don't end up getting him this time, it's not the end of the world. These guys will all be like a level up, and they'll have even better chance the next time I see him. Okay. Probably going to use these. Yeah, I'm probably even going to risk an ambush to use the damage buffs on Man-at-Arms. Let's get these abilities ready for the first part of the dungeon. The Fanatic has a lot of protection. Open Vein is actually going to be really good for him though, because he will get bleed resist, minus bleed resist for the Hellion to do some work. So maybe I keep that equipped even from the start, honestly. In fact, I'm going to try something like... let's try something like this. Forget the pistol shot for now. Yeah, so... Apprentice Highwayman should always go before him. But he does have 2 speed from that, so actually... It's not a given that Man-at-Arms is going to go first, or it's going to go second, so I don't want... That just means he can't stun if he goes before Highwayman, otherwise he's going to push Hellion out of position. There's a case to be made for Martyr Seal as well. Just had to ban another spammer on my channel. They always come in, say the same thing, first post. I'll like ask them questions about the stream, and then they'll say, "Can I ask you something unrelated to the channel?" And then they'll try to sell services for streamers. It's kind of insane how I get that 2 or 3 times every stream, though. Just part of the process, I guess. Okay. So I want all these damage things, and then Martyr Seal would be very good on Vestal, now that I think about it. We have a little bit of scouting from Ruin Scoundrel. We are going to miss out on 20% scouting though. Let's see, anyone else want to take here? Tough Jester. get the Tough Jester, I would have to get rid of the Antiquarian here. She's my only Antiquarian left, even though she is not able to go on Apprentice dungeons anymore. The quirks are all pretty good, though. Eldritch Hater is good against even the Siren, which I'll be taking Antiquarian on. Is there anyone else I can kick for this Jester? Or even this Flatulence pretty good. It's my other Flatulent like. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of Fear of Beast on him at some point. But I think this guy's better. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the scariest. If we get to spawn the Fanatic, this will be one of the scariest fights of the entire campaign. That's going to take all of my scales here, actually. I'm going to take a stack of these. What if we went to the Shambler, right? He might have some debuffs here and there. Let's get all this and stack those for the horror that he afflicts. Craving, so let's take 4 of these. Let's take all the scales that we can. Save some gold here. Shouldn't apply that much horror. And then again, we shouldn't need that many anti-venoms. Could take an extra herb in case we want to use Revel. What are the odds of that, though? Anything I can sell for some extra cash? Okay, this is it, guys. Well, maybe. We'll see. I am using up a lot of my gold reserves just to prepare for this potential fight. I think it's a 50% chance of spawning if I only have 2 afflicted heroes at high infestation. Oh, I didn't even know it tells me the wasting heroes in town. I really hope I can spawn him. No! Didn't get to spawn him. That's fine. Maybe we can get High Maywoman or
There is power
Hellion Afflicted here with the curse.
scraps of faith and give comfort
Okay,
to the
well if that's going to be the case, I'm going to go ahead and fix my skills here. We don't need bleed out otherwise. That's fine. Screw the crest then. I mean, yeah. Let's pop some holy waters. We don't need all these holy waters anymore.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Let's see how this positioning works, otherwise I might move Highwayman back a position. Or even move Vestal to position 2. No. Not position 2, but... Oh. Okay. Glad I avoided that. Okay, no fights or scouting. Interesting. Don't need quite so many bandages. It's unfortunate I have this many scales clogging up my inventory now. Let's take the gold. We need gold still. Okay, first fight. A little bit of a shuffle. Not too bad though.
Another one falls.
Not an egregious shuffle. Let's pop some blood on her. Let's pop some blood on him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Obliterated.
Okay.
A trifling victory.
Might as well camp here.
Nonetheless.
I could wait. Not used to all this lack of scouting. Because I don't have my map on me.
Traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
There's some scouting. Oh, I don't actually need to go that way. But I already entered, so what the heck. Oh no.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't even know why I did that. Could have just stunned that guy. Oh. I'm playing kind of bad now. I don't know why I did that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It was a huge mistake not to go for a stun or something on that guy.
Creatures can be
Stress
killed.
caster.
They can be beaten.
Even though I just had a hunger check, I'm gonna camp now to make some room in my inventory.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Take the damage buff. And I'll do the dodge crit buff. She can take a look at this. Could have gotten the map there, maybe. Let's circle back for this chest. Might not have enough food to backtrack, but my inventory is just too full right now, and I want to save a key in case I find a secret room. Alright, now that the hallway's unscouted, let's make sure we have breakthrough.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Some scouting is appreciated. Let's do this with him now. A map, nice. Just like I wanted. Okay, that's the whole dungeon. Love it when you get those maps that scout the whole dungeon. And okay, quite a lot of battles left actually, but that is all right. Nice. If I do this, then he gets pushed out of position. I can just go for a kill on this guy with Vestal.
Continually
Hopefully stress you a little bit.
Destroy them all. Be gone, fiend.
Okay. What do I want here? God, this skill is so annoying, but I need that for this challenge to avoid people dying. Should have plenty of opportunity to get more gold later on. Thanatophobia, Dipsomania, Germaphobe and Gambler, Anemic and God-Fearing, Bad Gambler, Faithless Nocturnal. I definitely want to remove Nocturnal the most out of all these bad quirks, but it's not likely that I do that. It's only a 1 in 4. I definitely need to remove Gambler too, and I think I have a better... I mean, no matter what happens here, it's not bad. Okay, good. I don't have to send him into the Sanitarium next turn. Let's go ahead and reduce our backtracking. I can end the dungeon here if I want to, if I need to. Just kill her.
Destroyed. Eradicated.
Nice.
Success so clearly in view.
I
Or is
think
it merely a trick of the light?
I'll take this over the busts. There are no blockages. If there are no blockages, I don't really need these shovels. Let's take the gold then. Wait a second. That's my first one. Where's the other? Oh, okay, they're all in that hallway. Aw. I care more about stress damage than health. Nice dodge.
Seize this momentum.
Use a bandage. At this point, I think I'm comfortable to drop the anti-venoms. Okay. We can pass one more hunger check.
Back to the pit. Executed with impunity. Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay, 2 jades. Wouldn't be bad to have. I only have 2 more fights, and I've only used 1 bandage, or not even one. Oh yeah, I've used 1 bandage the entire dungeon so far. Could be a little, can bitch that for now.
A singular strike.
Healing off all their stress here. Two more food.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
So there are
slow
absolutely
and
no
insidious
busts,
killer.
no herb curios whatsoever in this dungeon. It's just what happens sometimes.
The ground quakes.
Nice. She have move resist or something? Interesting.
Decimated.
Oh, cool.
Foolish horrors.
Got 2 more food, so we can survive more hunger checks. I don't remember. I think I saw 1 curio for the holy water. Nothing else needs a shovel. Let's go ahead and just take this in place of the busts
If only
here.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. I guess I don't. I'll just take the guaranteed gold.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
The game takes a second to recognize that I actually finished the quest. It's always funny to me.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Still want to prioritize gold for now. Okay. That allows us to hit this room without worrying about hunger checks. Hopefully I actually get a hunger check to clear my inventory. That's the thing I was talking about, but I pitched my holy waters. Let's see what we get here. Okay, nice. Just double check there's nothing down here I want. And if I pop an egg, maybe I just pop an egg. Might as well. No? She's already stressed. Okay. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Doesn't do a thing.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
9,000 gold. Not that much loot, but I think it's still gonna contribute overall.
Take
Yeah,
advantage of this
we're about the same
faith-fueled
gold as
charity.
last week.
It will not last.
Ooh, a long dungeon. Definitely want to take advantage of those. Let's see what happened last week. So, Shieldbreaker did not get infected, unfortunately. We have an opportunity to infect the Hellion this week, though. So let's go on this long dungeon then. Can start leveling up these guys. This guy is a Ruins Phobe, though. But how bad is that actually likely to be? Oh, we got a... Okay, we got another Antiquarian here. Do something like this. Ideally, I do want level 2 heroes against the Fanatics, so... Yeah, this guy infected. Let's actually try to infect someone else with the curse. If I get rid of Fear of Beasts on him. But no one else has a disease that needs curing. Let's get rid of Nocturnal, I guess. $7,000 gold is pretty steep, but quick reflexes is super good. Don't want to lose that. Can definitely make room for Antiquarian. Does that mean I get rid of the other Antiquarian? If I were to take Antiquarian, I could take out the Ruins Phobe guy. What did we get last dungeon? What was our reward? Oh, this thing. Sell that. Definitely need a Vestal. She can take the map. And then I can take this guy out for now. Let's sort by class. Huh. Only 2 Plague Doctors, huh? Yeah, maybe I get rid of the Antiquarian here. I have a lot more heroes than I usually would. Like, normally I wouldn't have a Abomination and a Bounty Hunter both taking a slot on my roster. So that's a little bit sad. They're just there to get to level 6. I could always wait till I get more experienced recruits though. But Eldritch Slayer is actually pretty good. So if I get rid of anyone, it's got to be that antiquarian. Or a random Vestal. She's pretty good in the Cove. It's pretty good in the Cove. I don't need 2 Man-at-Arms, do I? But he has pretty good quirks. Chew. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. She's just really good in the on the ruins and everywhere, really. She's a really good antiquarian. Both these plague doctors are really good, also. It's a really good Hellions, really good Leper, Eldritch Slayer. Ah, really annoyed here having to make this decision. So one of the Houndmasters. Amazing Houndmaster. Really good Houndmaster still. Since he's only going to the Warrens and the Wield anyway. Actually, no, it's just Mankind. Okay, yeah, it's this guy. All he has is Mankind Hater. Which is really good in the Warrens. But still, that's all he has going for him.
Send this one
Yeah,
to
we gotta make a
elsewhere,
decision. That one makes
for
most
we
sense
have
to me.
need of sterner stock.
Okay, so he'll get this and this. Or actually, I don't really want to lower his dodge, so we'll do this. He can take that. Let's put this on her. Put this on her. Okay, glad I didn't sell that. It'll be of some use here. It's a lot of protection. Or is this just straight up better? If I do this, she gets 3 extra health. 3 extra health versus 25% protection. So with this, if she takes a crit for like 10 damage or something, that'll go down to like 7 damage. But this has the death blow resist. Or it's even 2 of 3. For that extra crit against the blighted. Might as well get some value out of that, and maybe yeah, replace the Dark Bracer then. That kind of makes sense to me. I don't anticipate transforming. Scrounge is good. Curious Incantation will be good because she's level 1. She's going to take a lot of more stress than usual. Okay, almost done planning here. Finally. These guys are all level 1 except for Antiquarian, so no one's gonna get to level 2 without me wanting them to. I don't need this many sun rings. I have better trinkets by now. And am I saying that I'm always taking Martyr Seal over Carapace Idol? Just go ahead and sell that then. Yeah, okay. Can even start going on some veteran quests soon. Or anytime, really. These should be fine. Swift Cloak's still gonna be good. Should be enough shovels and keys. Maybe one more bandage. I could take some blood. Nah.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the
All
seat
rune battles,
of our
okay.
noble line? Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a
Let's
glint
see.
of gold.
I guess I'll try to use him to disarm. Okay, luckily no one tries to go in there. For whatever reason, they tend to like doing that. Can use a shovel on this curio. I don't have much backline reach.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, good resist.
The ground
Good.
quakes
That's that 2 of 3 coming in handy.
as the fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms. Destroyed. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. The slow death, unforeseen.
Oh, Okay.
Unforgiving.
Could just do this for now. Free up an inventory slot. And they'll probably camp after the next
Beyond
battle here.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, glad we didn't whiff that 90%. Oh, good curio. Let's prioritize a stun on this guy. Aw. Aw.
Quickly the tide turned.
That's not good. Oh, good. That bled him, he could have died there. That would have been very not good. Three speed on him, 4 speed on her. Aw. Aw, no. Please, no.
Confidence
Okay.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, okay, dodge, good. Let's not get screwed over by this random ass fight here. Just go for the kill.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, let's go ahead and take advantage and camp now.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We want Bandit Sense, Unparalleled Finesse. I think we'll want to go for a Trinket Scrounge. Oh, that's pretty good. And probably just Encourage. Or, let's see, 50% stress reduction for 5 battles actually seems kind of better. Or we can prioritize his survivability. What are the odds they get screwed over by stress as opposed to DOTs here? Because it's going to heal like 20 stress. Could this possibly... Well, even 2 stress caster hits makes this worth more than Encourage. It's a long dungeon. Let's see what happens if I do that. Because I can reduce her stress with this for the time being. Okay, I'd like to see that. So, what can I do with this? Plus 15% stress, 15% damage all around. I don't want to play her in position 2 though. And this gives me even more stress than the map, so let's use this on him. Okay, it's a bit of a annoying fight, but we do have surprise on them. Let's see here. Hopefully he goes first, and then he can vomit on these 2 before Antiquator. Oh, okay. Whatever. So right now his Blight does 3 damage. It's actually not bad. Yeah. He does more Blight damage than I remembered.
Annihilated.
Okay. It does get kind of scary for a Highwayman taking this much damage. Actually get rid of this so that he can't use his good skills. Let's increase his protection and dodge.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, it's a lot of gold coming in.
Destroy them all.
Can definitely pitch the rubies. Gold is going to stack better for us. I might take the rubies over the crest though. Okay, not a big fan of these fights because of that guy alone. We can never stun him either. I'm gonna pop a holy water on him just to be a little bit safe. Good.
Is broken. Maintain the
Good dodge. Alright, now there's no chance of him dying. Good dodge. Love to see that. Don't want to kill him just yet. Unless I do.
Cursed champion falls.
Found a little bit of blood. Let's see, there's a room battle over here. Are any other quirks gonna screw me over on this curio? No. Okay, good. Buffs for 2 more battles. Let's eat some food on him then, just to be safe. Okay, no surprise chance, that's good. Don't want him to get infected, I want to take him to a Fnatic fight. 50% chance to Blight. Might as well just kill this thing, right?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I do actually want them to get infected, so let's do this. I don't want to take the stress damage from this thing though. That could get kind of scary if he got hit twice with a crit there. He could have died. Guarded for 1 round. How's it only 1 round? Let me see what happens if I let that fall off here. Okay, see, it doesn't fall off. How does that work? It's after he takes his turn it falls off? I honestly don't get it. So let's see what happens. If I do this, then the guard falls off. Okay, that's important to know.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Seize this momentum.
Okay,
Push on
2
to the
rubies,
task's
very
end.
nice. Okay, 1 more turn on these camp buffs.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
8 crests. I'm wondering if Profane Scroll is actually just straight garbage, if I'm not going for a fun comp. I'd like to see that, though. I think I have enough food. I might just pitch these herbs depending on what I get here. Nah. Okay, Glides Hook, Anti-Venoms. 90... Okay, so what I actually do now that I have this item, trinket, is to swap the map out and put that on Highwayman for the guaranteed disarm. And we can keep the map, yeah, back on her, since that actually gives her less stress than the Profane Scroll. Okay, glad we kept the herbs. I don't think I'll actually keep those herbs though. That last herb. Might look to camp after this battle here. God, this fight again. I hate these fights because of this guy. He never gets stunned. Get stunned, dude. Get stunned now. Finally. Okay. Let's guarantee that he dies. We can't. Okay, now he's dead.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Okay, might as well camp here to clear up our inventory.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I guess I'll pitch. Nah, I think there's going to be at least one more Kuro that needs that. Satchel, don't need that. Let's go for another incantation. Doesn't really matter, she never got targeted for anything. Seeing that she's not getting targeted for anything, let's just heal that off so that she can end the dungeon with less stress. Alright, we'll circle back to that chest here, I think. No, we have some room.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I could take some blood over the herbs, or some crusts. Alright, let's take the crusts. Good map. Okay, useless kinda.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Back to the pit. This expedition at least promises success.
I want the gold, so we'll pitch the busts. Might want those more than the 4 crests, though. Go's looking good this run. Glad I brought this level 0 Antiquarian. Just had to kick our level 3 Houndmaster, though. Make her the way this way for better scouting.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, well now we should have taken the incantation ability. No scouting. Try to go down here then. Ah, see, I knew there'd be at least one more curio. Okay, no ambush, good.
Be gone, fiend.
No surprise, rather. I was about to say, just don't spit on my Antiquarian, but it's fine.
Executed with impunity. Sedated. A momentary abatement.
Top everyone off, and yeah. Okay, 4 busts, sure.
Insidious killer.
Gonna need those busts eventually. Okay, no shuffle. Good.
Decimated.
Nice crit. Aw. Man, I should have taken the Curious Incantation. Wow. I'm gonna try something. Let's try to see what this can do. Okay. 2 of 3. Pretty good. Does that actually increase accuracy too? No, just damage and crit. Okay, another Eldritch Slayer's ring.
So clearly in view.
I guess I'll
Or is it
pitch
merely
the last
trick
anti-venom
of the
there.
light?
No scouting, okay. Alrighty. Alright, sir. That's the way we're gonna do it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
Okay,
supplies.
good surprise. This is our last battle with the camp buffs. Good. Alright, should be safe this battle.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Why are they going so fast? Give me a chance to heal, man.
But a victory nonetheless.
I need this gold. How likely is it that I'm gonna need... there's a good chance I'm gonna need a shovel. I don't want to pitch the bandages or the holy water though. Sorry, busts. Or you know what? Food though? Let's just eat a little bit. Well, Highwayman needs it the most. It's Aquarian, you can get 1. Could be, you only heal for 1 HP anyway with the food. -2 dodge, okay. Okay. No! Don't do that. Why do you do that? Now you have to make sure to go first now to guard yourself. So many herb curios. Okay, good. This guy can't actually do much here.
Well struck. Another one falls. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. A dizzying blow to
Wow.
body and brain. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I can't believe how much better Curious Incantation would have been this during camp. It's kind of insane. Okay, good surprise though. What if we just heal? Is she a bad healer or something? Why is that heal so low?
The wounds of war can be healed,
It's not much healing.
never hidden.
Jesus. And this is going so well too.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Good. Let's not mark this guy, actually.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good. I've made a critical error here.
A singular strike.
I've made a very bad no-no. Okay. Okay. Phew. Oh my god. What lesson have I learned? Okay, it's actually good that we get some more heals here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Good. Alright, should be safe now. What, really? He goes first? So let's Antiquarian get the kill here.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Shouldn't need shovels anymore. Okay, we're gonna do our little trick with the Swapperoo here. Alright, we should be good now. kind of scared there for a minute after he got crit. Or no, that wasn't even a crit, but... Alright. Easy fight. It's fine, I guess.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, so let's get rid of all of that. Let's pop these holy waters. Cool. No battle, nice. You might as well take these now. It's the last key we need.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Go a little bit further. This looks like a lot of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 steps. Oh, come on. Forgot about that. Doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna risk that one. Claustrophobia is such a bad quirk to get from those curios. I don't think I mind this though. Let's just check out what these two curios are. Don't need food anymore.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Full stack of coins again.
Otherworldly corruption.
Alright, we're out.
Room by room, hall by hall.
32k,
What is
nice.
ours.
Hippocratic, Dachnomania, Cove Scrounger, Demonomania.
The plume and the pistol,
Alright, over 200k. Gold is getting to our goal.
and a curse upon us all.
Can sell a Profane Scroll. That'd be a good idea. I don't need to, even though this is the best ring to get, I don't think 25% damage is better than a lot of these other things. I don't need Sniper's Ring for sure. 15 accuracy is just... Okay. I do want to kill the flesh now then. While we give our Antiquarian a chance to heal up. Oh, well here's another Antiquarian. Do I want the level 1 Antiquarian that I need to heal? Imposter Syndrome is kind of bad. I think that's worse than all these ones. Even these are not very good. Let's see what we're taking this week first. Against the Flesh, I like to take a Plague Doctor. Houndmaster. Man-at-Arms. And the Vestal. She's gonna go to level 3. It's like the bleed resist on him. Give him some accuracy. I feel that besides her, Plague Doctor is the most likely to die. Hmm. 26 versus, yeah, he needs it more. Let's sell one of these for sure. She could wear the heavy boots. It's got level 2 armor though. Okay, so who to put into the infirmary? The Abbey. I think yeah, one of these guys should be enough. So let's just do this and this. Is there anyone we can try to infect? Yeah, I guess I could spend a little bit of gold to try to infect this guy with the curse. 5 brain here. We already have Medic Greaves. We already have one guy with guard. But still. Okay, let's get her done. Let's get that Guardian Shield for the wolf fights. Take max bandages and antivenoms for this boss. Flesh. Let's take all the holy waters. I'll take these just in case. Be 1 torch for a curio. Need 4 bloods for these guys. Starting to run low on blood. Let's sell the Profane Scroll. Then again, I could try playing a Vestal in rank 2. Is there any point to ever doing that? Is the question. 50% damage, protection, and healing. Damn. Damn, dude. actually sounds pretty nice, theoretically. But it would give us 2k gold, so I think we'll do that. Who would benefit from Sniper's Ring? Arbalist already has a high base accuracy. It would only really be Vestal. Even PD has a lot of accuracy from the Blasphemous Vial. Could bet a Houndmaster rank 4, but he has better trinkets from by now. Okay, that's a nice bit of gold for us, selling those trinkets there. And then I think we're going to make 10k gold. I mean, 200k. The bank makes 5% every week, so 5% of 100,000 is 5,000 gold, so then we should be getting 10,000 gold next week. Yeah, this will make it easier to start ramping up a lot.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh.
I like to go on boss fights in the Warrens because usually you can get to them within a few tiles, just the way the maps are laid out.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just walk around that fight there?
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Just remember that there's a bandage curio there.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay, it's not gonna touch that, right? Okay, good. That's huge for us that she doesn't miss that trap. I think the room battle is actually less risky in the case that a Shambler spawns. She actually has a pretty high disarm chance. I'll go ahead and pop the blood now. Oh, come on.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Could probably find a bandage later, torch later if we need it. This fight is not quite so threatening with this team.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay,
crumbles.
he's in the back, so he can't use point blank now.
Their cursed champion falls.
Could camp here. Sure. Gives me some space for loot.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay. Let's get everyone's dodge up, actually. We need some accuracy. Who is the highest dodge? 20, 20, 22, 25. Let's give Houndmaster some extra accuracy. Or just give everyone a damage buff, right? Crit buff and damage buff? Yeah, why don't I do that? Silly me. Okay, so we could get a torch. I don't mind going for a Shambler now. this is actually a really good team for that. We have Reposed and Houndmaster and Plague Doctor and Heal. Yeah, that'd be good. No scout here, unfortunately. Okay, good. I should have went this way if this is going to be the case. Yeah, it's very rare for the boss to appear in the middle tile like this, but it is the farthest room away because there's no connector hallway here. I actually want to, yeah, kill that thing ASAP. Okay, we have... he doesn't get the debuff, fortunately. Rather stun this guy than this guy. There's no danger of him killing anyone. He doesn't apply bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A momentary abatement.
This guy just loves to crit with that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken.
Nice.
Maintain the offensive.
So I ended up needing the 2 shovels. Good thing I never pitched those. I always take exactly 2 shovels for the medium quest and the warrens, or short. It's never proven me wrong. Never run out of shovels for those. I'm not gonna take Count's Harry, so I'm gonna go with these skills. I will go for this instead of... yeah. Actually, no repose this game. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's not forget to unequip the map.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Okay, it's a pretty scary first
Must be unmade.
set of guys there, so I'm gonna stun them, and then maybe we get some better, less threatening guys in the next transformation. This has a higher chance of being stunned, so I'm just gonna go for that. So whatever spawns in its place will be a lot more manageable. Take the classic Houndmaster strat here. That's insane damage to them all. Okay, happy that it didn't crit. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Yeah, these are a lot less threatening to deal with. %50 chance to stun. Sure. Nice. Okay, now we can double stun again. Perfect. The hearts are... I actually have a 60% chance of stunning these things twice. It's actually kind of insane. Nice. This fight is over. Yeah, well, since this guy went first, I get to stun them again too, with Vestal. Okay, now we can do this. Oh, I should have popped the... Okay, it actually didn't matter.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And we actually got a torch for the Shambler's altar, so we're gonna do it, guys. Question is what to throw away then for this gold. Let's do... I mean, this Shambler can't go wrong with this many provisions. Let's make sure to get our skills back in order. Those are the skills for the Shambler, but maybe I run into a battle before that. Okay. Switch that up back then. I'm gonna do a lot of backtracking.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Perfect. That's a battle that helped us.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Wait. Torch is up here. Must be. Another battle. No, that gets rid of our battle buffs. That's so unfortunate. That's the worst possible scenario. Oh well. Let's not be dramatic. Worst case scenario. I'm still gonna demolish this Shambler.
Another one falls.
For sure. This Shambler shall not be alive for long. Kinda want to take the map off of her, but I don't really have anything I want to throw away. Let's put everyone exactly where they don't want to be. So hopefully she gets shuffled out of position 1 and he gets shuffled out of position 4. Just in case she doesn't though, we'll take the Mace Bash. Alrighty then. Oh, that sucks. That was an awful shuffle.
Reeling, about to break.
This is why I love Houndmaster against Shambler. Okay, maybe we get a good shuffle here actually. Still horrible. Gotta let my man-at-arms do something. Free my man-at-arms. Okay, good.
The slow death,
This is why it was so important to take
unforgiving.
Incision on Plague Doctor here. You gotta always think about the positioning. Post is what kills these fights.
A powerful blow.
Plenty of bandages. Why don't you blight us for once so I can get rid of some of these anti-venoms? Keep the bleeds coming, and I'll just keep on bandaging them up. Good dodge.
A death by inches.
This thing can be dead now.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream, if not for the corpses.
Cool. And we got the scroll. That's the one I wanted.
Trifling victory.
That's
But a
exactly the
victory
one I wanted.
nonetheless.
I can get rid of all these. Gotta remember I have scales too. I always forget that in the middle of a fight. There's no more chests. Unless I actually go down there. Okay, this guy's still gonna be level 2 for the next dungeon. I don't know that I want any of those curios. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I guess we just go here. We just won't be able to backtrack for that other stuff then. Okay, now that the Shambler's gone, we can take the Judgment skill back. Oh, I should have equipped the healing scroll I just got for a hallway battle.
Be gone, fiend. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's keep the map on in case we get a critical scout for a secret room.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Maybe I go put...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
How stupid would it be for me to do this? Is this absolutely nuts? Worked out. Perfect. Okay, she doesn't get afflicted from that. Hot to trot. Love to see it. That's hot, dude. Alright. I'm gonna do this so I can start healing with Houndmaster. Very smart. Alright, calm down, dude. Double stun, wow. Okay, now we can start doing this. Okay, no crit, nice. Aw. Whatever.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Last key. Maybe I should have looked at the map to see if there's a secret room scouted first. That's alright. Maybe I should see if she can roll a virtue. Both getting close. Might go for one last battle, or maybe two. Maybe two last battles. But again, Houndmaster for the stress heals. Okay. Aww.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh no, that's the only reason we kept the holy waters. There's one more to use none though. No, it's the bandage one. Damn it. Maybe we just keep going as far as we can. Let me do the battle first, and then I'll look at those books. Okay.
Obliterated. Precision and power. Decimated.
Cool. Aww. It's alright.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Don't need holy waters anymore. Okay. Alright, fair.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Let's do our old tricks again.
A star spawned
Really?
horror.
That's possible? I guess I knew it was possible.
Kind of awkward.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Okay, I think I want to just make my escape here. Not risk the entire campaign for no reason. I'm not worried about. I have so many retreat chances.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's that. I always circle that way. Maybe Houndmaster gets a virtue. Okay, that means we can only get to... Oh. Alright, I think I know what we need then.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Don't need no more
Paid for
food.
in blood.
Let's go ahead and use the Sacrificial Stone then. Scientific, Anemic, and God-fearing. Yeah, let's use him. Oh, nice. Actually worked. Got rid of, Anemic, was it? So, I do like the... A lot of times I will actually equip the Ancestral Scroll over the Salacious Diary, just because I can swap it between other people during camping to increase stress healing. But that's probably... It's going to be relevant in veteran dungeons onward. Antsy, okay, don't like that.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Wouldn't mind getting that Mercurial Self next. Gotta heal him. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Can cure our Houndmaster of Antsy here. Give him Hot to Trot. Do I even want to invent? Yeah, I guess I'm down to 2 Houndmasters now, so it's fine. Why don't we do this first? I have a lot of cursed heroes now. Alright, let me get a team ready for this dungeon. I have a lot of selection this week. A level 2 guy here. Okay, that's looking pretty good. It's arguably better for me. Quick reflexes as opposed to Eldritch Slayer. Nah. A cultist would be nice. I already have the cultist. Eldritch Hater, better in the Cove. I do need a healer though. Oh, this is not the stunning mirror, so it's not as good as I thought. In that case, I actually really want someone to afflict on this dungeon so I can get the guaranteed four cursed heroes next week. Hmm. 2 speed though. This guy's really fast. Maybe he's better than this guy. Quick reflexes, Unholy Slayer, God Fearing, and Unquiet Mind. Those are synergistic. Eagle Eye already locked in. So, and he's really good in the ruins. Let's actually not take this guy because I don't care about him getting infected. I'm actually going to do this. Very hardly ever play an occultist in the back and rank 4 like this. But we're going to see how that goes. So it'd be something like this. Is there anyone I want to take for the level 1 occultist here? He's pretty good. But things are looking a bit full. It's a much harder decision when you have to level everyone to level 6 for these quest goals. This is a really good occultist though. Maybe I get rid of this Antiquarian. I am going to be needing to conserve my blood soon. Let me see how much blood I have. 9 blood is not a lot. Risk minus dodge is pretty bad. The rest is pretty good. Let's make some room though.
This one has
It's a hard
become
decision.
vestigial, useless.
Now the question is if I want this occultist or the other one. Probably the other one for now because he has Unholy Slayer. This boss is actually unholy, so there's a little bit of synergy there. Quick reflex is good too. Yeah, he's a better choice here. Okay, so let's get some speed on this guy. She's gonna take the surgical gloves. She's all melee. The other two have some ranged attacks. I actually want this Shieldbreaker to go first to get behind the Hellion. So let's do that. We can put this on her. And then this guy, we're not taking a stun anymore, so let's give him the map. Do we have anything for accuracy? Or maybe it's... It's pretty awkward because he has pretty bad skills from rank 4. We're just doing this for... because we don't want to take our last Vestal. She's going to hit level 3 otherwise. So he has 5 speed. Okay, she's definitely going first. And he has more speed? Okay, so we can do this. He will likely go before Highwayman. And then we can put some kind of accuracy trinket on him. Or maybe just healing. Or Eldritch Slayer's Ring. It's kind of tough. I don't have much heals on this team. Ancestral Scroll. I'm kind of nervous about this comp, but I think it should be fine. It's just something I've never tried before. We have to get a little bit creative because of our lack of apprentice heroes now. We're already out of nightmares, so don't care about that. Can actually go save some. Should we save some money here? This is reducing the cost by 140 each.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Okay. Anyone we want to put in here this week? Oh, someone's already in there. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Kind of scared about the lack of heals, so maybe we take Adrenaline Rush. But Yop should heal a lot of damage by preventing the damage from coming in. If he's all the way in the back, we don't need blank shot. The bleed is very good against some of these cove enemies. Is she gonna... Oh, she would hit level 2 from this battle. Does that mean we take someone else? Like this guy? Sure. Don't mind taking you along. This is obsolete because we have the map already. Okay, so we have some mark synergy then. I guess I'll do this. Well, in that case, I don't need this on her. I'd rather him go first. Let's just take this off then. Let's get your skills up. Now, I've heard Caltrops is actually really good on bosses. It seems to be the case. I'm going to try it out for the first time here. Would I rather have pull or mark? Let's just take everything. I think he should have some pretty good... Yeah, for size 2. Let's do that then. I think I'd rather have the pull. Alright. Max bandages because of the occultist bleeds. The occultist heal is going to be our only one. Let's take some more holy waters than usual. Hey, where's your... Oh yeah. Don't honestly. Let's give you some heal. Some more heal. So much rally. Oh no, because the boss is unholy, so we don't need that. Okay, should be good. Maybe 2 anti-venoms. Who knows? Could be some sycophants and maybe a shambler. Take these 2, just because we have a lack of healers and you know it is a deathless challenge. Let's be safe.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way
This
of
will be the
marine
last dungeon of
shipments.
tonight.
A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below. The poor devils, chained and drowning for
Take a
eternity.
peek here. Perfect.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Guess I wouldn't mind someone getting infected here, actually. What are the odds that she gets targeted 3 times and gets completely fucked over? I don't mind stalling out this fight a little bit. I want to kill the mosquito, but I also want to get my riposte up. If I mark him, then he does 90%. So that would one-shot one of these guys. I don't really care about one-shotting those guys right now.
And power.
I want to one-shot this thing. Doesn't work though. Aw. I wanted him to get infected.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Well,
A powerful blow. Their formation is broken. Maintain.
that might be one of like 1 in 5 times my whole life, like over 1,000 hours in this game, that I actually collected bounty on a marked target. That's how rare I use Bounty Hunter.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No scouting, really? I want to keep the map on this guy then. I'll ditch the 100 gold for now. Okay, no shuffle.
Masterfully executed. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
These are all the same accuracy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Aw,
A dizzying
really?
blow to body and brain.
Nice. Nice! Alright, it's
Slowly,
worth it.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I think I'm fine with this. Okay, Debuff offer.
lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting
Shocker,
for blood.
Wins Foe, God-fearing, Unquiet Mind. Will only pray, may not meditate. Okay, yeah. Germaphobe and Faithless. These are... Be nice to get rid of this locked-in orc. Oh, this one too. These are... Yeah, I want to do this. Let's heal this debuff offer. Okay, so this is best. Okay, good dodge.
Obliterated. The ground quakes.
Okay, let's leave that curio for now. Okay, I think we'll backtrack for that secret room. Can I risk an 85% chance? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, get some resilience here on... I think the most likely to die... I mean, there's no DOTs that are going to be hitting the back line, so it's got to be one of the frontliners. Her, I guess. But she does have... She does have the shield, but she has low HP. Okay, don't mind getting more bloodsuckers. Wow. Okay, sure. Let's try to get you infected. One of these three. Aw. Aw. Infect me.
A decisive pummeling.
Infect me. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, maybe one more shot.
Annihilated.
Alright, you had your chance, buddy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Should be able to save the camp buffs for the boss now. Or if the team gets really low HP somehow.
Eradicated.
I don't know why I did that. This is a higher crit, right? heal on her.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
There's a lot of loot to hit on the way back, so I'm not worried about ditching some loot. Let's try to stress heal this with her. Okay. I don't know why they make it so little benefit for HP and stress heal on that thing. You can't even choose either, it's 50-50. Probably should have... Nah, that's great. Care more about HP than stress right now.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. Doesn't really matter for this dungeon. Or for the Fnatic fight.
Decimated.
More stress heal, nice. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
It's a lot of crests, I'll take those. Do a little camp here. Or actually not. Maybe we don't need to camp for this boss. Okay, since there's no scouting there, I will go ahead and camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be
So it's kind of silly for me not to camp earlier then. Let's do 25% chance. Okay, yeah. This is 25% damage buff is pretty good. That uses up skill points evenly. Now we can unequip the map for the rest of the dungeon. Let's get something good on you, maybe. Very nice. Okay, so we're at the boss. Let's go ahead and get ready then. Just take these. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot take stun in this guy, but then again, I could do that. That looks best. We'll take Caltrops like we said we would. I don't need finish him because this already reaches rank 2 where the boss is going to be. So I'll take Flash. Why would I take Flashbang if I get into position 3? That's why. But I can't Flashbang the Anchorman anyway. Maybe finish him as some utility against the stun when I stun these guys. But he's the only guy that can stun. So no, that doesn't work. So it's gonna be like that then. This should be fine. Alright, the Apprentice Drowned Crew. I believe after this, is that all of the Apprentice bosses? No, we just have the Prophet left. Alright, so just have the Apprentice Prophet left after this. And this fight should be pretty easy.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders.
Oh, that's not cool.
Obeys.
It's fine though. Let's get our damage buff for the rest of the battle. Oh, we can't stun that guy now. It's unfortunate. Actually, I think this is the big brain play. Because this way our highwayman can point blank behind him. Not anymore, but hopefully he goes first. Let's see how these caltrops actually work out. Let me point blank shot, man. This would do, it's 50 cent. Oh wow, it's a lot of damage, even accounting for protection. Let's get you in this rank. This is so dumb. Oh, really? You're kidding me. That's so bad. She should have gotten over that armor protection. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay, finally we can get a riposte up, jeez. Luckily this apprentice boss is really not threatening. 12% damage taken, 5% speed. Let me try to get this to work. Okay, I don't mind that, because finally I can stun this guy. Jeez. So he's taking that damage, I guess. Now let's go ahead and mark him for Bounty Hunter. Wow, he is already, his mark is almost gone. And I don't want to push her to rank 4, but I guess we'll do it. Let me have Houndman. Let me have this guy take a turn. If I move her 4, then she can't. Then Bounty Master can't hit that guy anymore. Yeah, this is a really awkward team. Still not in danger though, just because it's a apprentice boss, but yeah, I'm working with what I have here. I'm really interested in seeing that crit hit, or that marked hit for Bounty Hunters, so I want to see what happens here. Yeah, it's alright. Hopefully she goes first next turn. Aw. Okay, it's dead.
Finally, a
Really
sailor's
awkward
death
fight.
for captain and crew.
I won't complain too much though. What do we not need anymore? There's no more need for holy waters. Let's get the skills back to normal. Okay. That's unfortunate, but we have a lot of scales if we need them in a pinch, and I need all this food for the hunger check. This could be really bad, but we did surprise them, fortunately.
Impressive.
And that happened. Okay, it's kind of scary. Good. Good, good, good.
Great is the weapon that
All right.
cuts on its own.
We're in less danger than before now. Now I will... Yeah, we don't need these anymore. We don't need bandage. We'll keep the bandages. Okay. Well, no matter what, I'm gonna make it to the secret room. I don't care what happens, man.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Hopefully my highwayman doesn't get stressed enough to have to go into the sanitarium. Let's give you one chance, one more chance to infect me, man. Wow. Yeah, let's give him the stress heal.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, that's our last hunger check that we can pass. So, we have a small chance of hitting a hunger check on this single tile, is the only thing.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Just can't hit the hunger check on this tile.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, mistake. Okay, good. No hunger check. Let's not be greedy. I know there's a shovel curio here, but it's fine. Yeah, no point in hitting that curio. This is like 1100 gold. The one portrait is probably not as important as the one blood. And I still want, yeah, gold over any of these, so... Alright, we are out. Good bit of gold. Curious is not good. This is not good. That's not good if he wants to go in the ruins.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
Ooh. I do want that Hell's Hairpin. But that would mean delaying the Fanatic again. Oh yeah, the south. What can I do? How close is he? How close is he to leveling up? He's almost there. Another guy with. Oh wait, let me compare these two. So, Eldritch Slayer, Runes Explorer, Deadly. So really, it's Eldritch Slayer and Deadly versus Fairweather Fighter and Precise Striker. Eldritch Slayer and Deadly versus Fairweather Fighter and Precise Striker. Plus, I don't have to heal off whatever he has. Spotted Fever. Let's do this. Give him a chance to infect her. If I want one more shot at getting infected. Okay, so for the Prophet, it's always going to be him. I do want him as well. But I want a Plague Doctor and a Vestal. But I can do with... No, I can't take her. It's kind of annoying. No other healers. Are these two enough? Is there a world where Antiquarian comes here? That'd be kind of nuts, actually, to try this. I think there's a chance this actually works out. These are 4 heroes with their own form of healing. And then we have a lot of damage in the back line and the front line. Surprised that, yeah, maybe Antiquarian just fits into this team here. Unfortunately, we do have him kind of stressed already, but should be fine. Haven't been a big fan of the speed buff on him. Actually, it kind of screwed me over when I was trying to do something else. What was I trying to do with him with this speed buff? I don't know, but let's give him accuracy. Let's just max his accuracy. Let's give him that, and a little bit of accuracy. Give him that. Does he need more speed? No. She can take this. 2 of 3. Heavy boots. He still has a lot of speed even with heavy boots. She can use Protect Me on him. Well, having to get really creative with these teams here, all because of I'm trying to plan around the Fnatic and get a team ready for him. Withstand could be useful in this fight against the Prophet, because he has nothing better to do. Even though he kind of wants to hit, he just wants to hit Intimidate every turn, honestly. I can't foresee another situation where I need Withstand. Can't think of any bosses where I'd want that. Does something against the Prophet. Usually not worth stunning him, though. I'll take Get Down just in case we get shuffled. Flash Powder's going to be way better than Dodge Powders at this stage. We take Demon's Pull to pull these Stress Casters for him to hit. want to take Bloody Shroud for the Prophet. Is there a scenario where maybe I end up halfway through the dungeon and someone really needs a heal? She could always just put this on him. That's even better than what he can do himself. Arguably better. Maybe I just take this because I don't need the other stuff. Let's try to play safe. We don't need gold as much as we just need to maximize our chances of not dying at this point. Definitely want to get rid of scurvy. This is free and this is free? What is this quest, this event? All treatment facilities free. Okay, it wasn't because of a quest I just did. So let's prioritize our higher level guys then, because it costs more. Maybe I can actually infect him with the Crimson Curse here. Thanatophobia. Hot to Trot. Tone Deaf. Klepto. Tone Deaf. Fear of Beasts. Clotter. Definitely want those. So, and he's cursed. Perfect. So he has a chance of infecting the Highwayman, I believe. Alright, well, that's looking pretty good today. Run love week 38 now. Completed a couple more bosses, and again, just getting ready for that Fnatic fight. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See you guys next time.